It is Friday, all you mentees, but I don't have to tell you that. This is the Uncanny Omar, and join me today for a look at the DC January solicits for collected editions in 2021. So please stay tuned. And welcome back, everybody. Now, before I even get started, go ahead and hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. What are you waiting for? We put out videos every day. Let's go ahead and get started. Really quick, though. Remember that sometimes these books could be postponed. Let's hope not canceled, but they could be canceled. And one of the things you're going to notice right away is there's not a lot of books this month for January of 2021. And because they're solicited in January, doesn't mean they come out in January. Sometimes these Omnis come out a few months later. Sometimes in the summertime. So that's another thing to keep in mind. This is just the solicitations. So last month, I want to say we had over 40 collected editions. This month, we are back down to 15, 15 or 16. The month before that, it was around 14. So they keep going up and down. I wish they would find this perfect balance of just like 30 books a month or something like that. But we'll see. Let's go ahead and get started. Kicking it off, we are talking about Harley Quinn and the Birds of Prey, The Hunt for Harley. This is written by Amanda Connor, art by Jimmy Palmiotti, and this collects Harley Quinn and the Birds of Prey 1 through 4. So it's a mini-series, and this is a hardcover collection. And it is a DC Black Label, too. And another collection that we're getting is the Joker War Saga. $39.99. This is the big event that was happening just recently, and I'm almost done reading it. Through the pages of Batman, Batgirl, Detective Comics, Red Hood and the Outlaws, or just Red Hood Outlaw rather, Nightwing. This one retails for $39.99. It is a hardcover, 366 pages. I want to say this one might be oversized. I don't know. It's hard to tell these days. Amethyst is getting a collected edition. This is not the original, the classic, but this is the new Amy Reader series. It's drawn by her as well. It collects the first 6 issues of that. And this is the story of Amy Winstead, who is known as Amethyst. And it's her return to the magical kingdom. I really like this series back in the 80s. This is a really interesting collection because I don't remember talking about this one. This is Batman Gotham Knights Contested. So it's part of the Gotham Knights series. It is Chuck Dixon. It is Devin Grayson. And then you have Leonardo Manco on artwork, Roger Robinson. It is a trade paperback for $29.99 and collects Gotham Knights 14 through 24 and issue 29. So it's all those lead stories from there. I didn't think... They really should give us a Gotham Knights collection. I'm surprised we don't have a proper chronological order of that series. Books of Magic, Volume 3. This is the newer series that's set in the Sandman universe, collecting Books of Magic 14 to 23. And if I don't tell you what it collects, I am putting it all down here, by the way. This is another trade paperback releasing in February, and it's $24.99. Catwoman, Volume 4, Come Home, Alley Cat. This, I want to say, is the first collection by Ram V. Before that, I think Joel Jones was working on the book, so this is his very first collection, if I'm not mistaken. But please, feel free to correct me in the comments down below. I've been wrong. A lot. Ask my wife. DC poster portfolio, Joel Jones. Speaking of Joel Jones, she's getting a 42-page poster portfolio. Those things are gorgeous. They're huge. They're like, I think this is the 12 by 16, if I'm not mistaken. Ex Machina, the Compendium, Volume 2 is coming out. And I mentioned earlier, I didn't know what these Compendium builds were like, but a few of you told me that Ex Machina already had one because I was talking about Fables getting one. So this collects the remaining series of 26 through 50 and then the Ex Machina specials. So Brian K. Vaughan's in artwork by Tony Harris, who's the gentleman that did the artwork in Starman. And at this moment, I just want to remind you to smash that like button because it helps us with our YouTube algorithm and helps our channel grow. So thank you. Green Arrow, 80 Years of the Emerald Archer Deluxe Edition. So remember earlier when I said I don't know if this is a trade or a standard size hardcover or not? I think from now on, maybe they have to say Deluxe Edition in order for us to know that they're Deluxe Editions. Regardless, this one's $29.99 and has 80 years worth of stories from the 90s, the 70s, the 80s, and all the way back to More Fun Comics 73. Hellblazer, Volume 24. The hell yes. This is the Peter Milligan stuff, and Giuseppe Camuncoli is the artist during this run. You also have artwork by Sean Murphy. So we are getting ready to wrap up this wonderful long run of Hellblazer that we only have one omnibus. Just saying, we need some more. One that I'm very excited about is the Swamp Thing New 52 Omnibus. This has been collected before in trade paperbacks. It's been collected before in a deluxe edition. But that was just the Scott Snyder stuff. This has everything. This has the Scott Snyder, the Charles Soule stuff, the crossover with Jeff Lemire's Animal Man. So this is a big chunk of a book. 1,160 pages, $125. Solicited for January, but it looks like it's coming out in March. And speaking of Swamp Thing, we're getting a Swamp Thing Bronze Age Volume 3. So this stuff written by Bruce Jones, Len Wein, Martin Pasco, and you've got artwork by Jan Duursema in there, Bernie Wrightson, Mark Teixeira. I think that's how you say his name. But these are those big fat trade paperbacks of the Bronze Age. And I want to say somebody once told me that they were numbered on the back, kind of like the way the Marvel Epics are done. So if somebody has these, please let me know that in the comments down below. And we also are getting a trade paperback version of the Tales from the DC Dark Multiverse. I did an overview of the hardcover. It was standard size sometime early this year. I think it's a really cool collection just because it has the original stories and then it also has the Tales of stories. So I love that they included the original comic books in there. Teen Titans Volume 4, Robin No More. This is the Atom Glass series, so it's the current run. And this, by the way, just to let you all know, this was previously solicited as the Teen Titans Volume 4, the Jin Wars, or Jin Wars. Some people told me to leave the D silent. Some people told me you actually pronounce the D. So you all tell me how to pronounce it. But that's what it was previously solicited as, and it's been renamed to Robin No More. I guess Robin No More is a bigger issue than having the Jin or Jin Wars. V for Vendetta is getting a book and mask set edition. Didn't the Blu-ray or the DVD come with a mask? I want to say one of those two came with a mask. But anyway, it's getting the book and the mask. And this one is out in April. Now, when these books come out, please don't forget to check out our sponsor, cheapgraphicnovels.com, your online home for brand new graphic novels and collected editions up to 50% off the cover price. Cheap Graphic Novels prides itself on packaging your books so they arrive safely and in excellent condition, as well as prompt and helpful service. And check out their bargain bin for even greater deals up to 90% off cover price. And for you minties, Cheap Graphic Novels is running a special promotion. If you're a first-time customer, let them know you were referred by Near Mint Condition at the checkout, and you'll receive a credit for free shipping on your next order. Now, this is only for U.S. customers. Cheap Graphic Novels, your source for the hottest books with the kind of deep discounts, quality shipping, and customer service that will keep you coming back for more. And that was it. That was every collected edition solicited from DC in January of 2021. So these pre-orders will go up here in about a month if you're interested in any of these books. Let me know which ones you really are looking forward to. For me, definitely that Swamp Thing Omnibus. I've been looking forward to that, and I did not see that one coming. But hey, we've had a Nancy Collins Omnibus. Let's get some more Swampy Omni Collected editions. And yeah, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. We can be found on Redbubble and on Patreon. Amazing ways to support the channel. And thank you to our existing patrons. You all make videos like this possible. And more importantly, please everybody stay healthy, stay safe, and much love to all of you.